Imagine a world where everybody is connected. Imagine a world where somebody in Japan can do a transaction with somebody in the United States without high banking fees. Imagine a world no longer ruled by greedy corporate banks. There's going to be a common time when we think of central banks in the same way we think about calling an operator to talk to a friend on the phone. This weird, annoying entity that came between us and the things we actually wanted. You aren't going to drown in fees anymore. You aren't going to borrow money from a bank. You aren't going to fight a half a dozen middlemen. It'll just be you and your money anywhere on earth. And once this happens, cryptocurrency could very well make the US dollar obsolete. Once people understand how easy this is and get used to it, the demand for legacy money controlled by a government and bank is going to plummet like a rock. Welcome to the world of cryptocurrency. Wow, listening to that video, I wanted to keep it going. I might have to do another one. Welcome, everybody. I'm very, very excited tonight to be here to invite you guys to something I haven't been this nervous in, wow, I don't know how long. I've done thousands upon thousands of presentations, both physically and, virtually. And I've never been this nervous before because it's our own deal. So I want to first and foremost thank all of you for being here tonight to experience the unveiling of something that we've been working on for a couple of years now. In fact, how this even came to be was I was in the pool last week listening to Hamilton bobbing around in the water. And Aaron Burr's song, Wait For It, came on, and there's a sign that says, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Burr? And I wasn't planning on actually launching this until next year, January 2021. But what are we waiting for? So I called up my business partner, Justice LeBron, and said, you know what? Let's pull the trigger. Let's make it happen. I'm getting too many people calling me, asking me questions. This is something that is very needed, and we've been waiting for a while. So if it has to be, it's up to me. So welcome, everybody. My name is Brandon Ivey, and this is our soft launch. This is not our full launch yet. This is our soft launch. So those of you guys that are being here is being exposed to something that's going to be very, very big in our community. But welcome to the 3-course crypto. Now, it's no secret that I've been in the crypto industry for a couple of years now, but there's a story that led us to this point. Here's one main fact that most people don't realize, and it's that most people are going to fail financially. A little bit about my background, that I was taught if I want to have financial freedom in America, there's a couple of things that I must do. That's go to school, get good grades, get a safe, secure job, a job that will take care of me for the rest of my life. And that's exactly what I did. I graduated from Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, went on to have a nice corporate career going, but due to no fault of my own, I was laid off from my job, not once, but twice. And if you've ever been laid off, you know exactly how that feels. And if you haven't, you know somebody who has. And chances are you're working more hours, putting in more time, and you better not ask for a raise because you're lucky to have a job in the first place. Now let's talk about those lucky few. Those lucky few, if they're lucky not to get laid off or fired and to keep the same job, are going to be working that same job for the next 40 years, only to retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. That is a fact. Here's some else. Most people, in fact, 93% don't have good salaries. 95% will not succeed in business. Most people don't have money to even grow a business. Most people don't have the time to grow a business. And most people don't know what to do with the money that they have in the first place. And those are the most dangerous, especially if they're not educated. You see, I made a decision almost 22 years ago to say, I don't want to live that rat race. I became an entrepreneur, and guess what? I failed my first 10 years. I failed. So who am I? I'm a husband and a father first, a graduate of Morehouse College with a political science degree in 1998. I've got 22 years experience and a 7-figure earner in the direct selling industry. I'm a former vice president of sales and marketing for several companies. I have 4 years experience in the cryptocurrency space, and I currently am a consultant and creator of educational content for other crypto companies. When I made the decision to come into the direct selling space, and I failed for 10 years, I never gave up, I never quit, and I started to have my aha moment and started to have success in every company that I was in. I became a top producer, a top trainer, and a top presenter in every company. I had the ability and the blessing to be able to have enough success to fire my boss. And I walked off my job at the age of 36 years old from corporate America. And I had the opportunity to also travel around the world with my wife. We've been to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, London, Buckingham Palace, Venice, Greece, Corfu, Santorini, etc. And we cannot wait for this whole COVID thing to lift so that we can get back to traveling the world. I have a whole lot more places that I want to get to. But about 4 years ago, I made the decision to leave the direct selling industry and move into the cryptocurrency space. And the reason why is because I wanted to be in something that let my money work for me instead of recruit. All the companies over the last 2 years, your money is never made from the product itself. It's by a constant stream of having to recruit. So there was no more residual income. If you stop recruiting, you didn't make any more money. So I got into the cryptocurrency space. The first time I ever heard of Bitcoin or the Bitcoin space was 2012 when it went over $100 for the first time. I didn't get involved. Then again, 2014, a business partner of mine owns a restaurant out in Japan. She started her own Bitcoin, or had her own Bitcoin ATM machine. And she made the news for having the first in Tokyo. I still didn't get into Bitcoin. 2016, I bought Bitcoin for the first time because it got over $600 a coin. And I said, you know what? I think I should get a couple of these things. I bought 3 Bitcoin. It went from 600 to 700 something by December of 2016. And guess what I did? I didn't keep them. I sold those 3 Bitcoin for Christmas presents. That was the most expensive Christmas I ever had. But it was also a learning lesson because 1 year later, Bitcoin went from $700 to almost $20,000 a coin. But before that, going into 2017, I started to see friends of mine that were becoming Bitcoin millionaires that I didn't hear from for a long time. Like, hey, what are you doing? I said, oh, I'm into Bitcoin stuff. I said, Bitcoin, really? That really works? They said, yeah. And I started to ask them, how does this work? And they couldn't answer the question. So I said, how are you investing in something you don't know about? And their response was, Bitcoin keeps going up. That's not good enough for me. So I said, I need to learn about this stuff. But there were no education programs out there to teach, so I had to teach myself. I spent 6 months going through YouTube and articles and different videos, and a lot of the information was not right. Some was correct. I had to figure out what was not, what was good. And after 6 months, I got enough information that I was confident to begin to start to trade. Now, I didn't have $10,000. I didn't have $50,000. I didn't have all these resources. In fact, I was at a point in my life where I was about to go back to a 9-to-5 job. You know what I think? Hey, Justice, I might have to do this. I might have to include that picture. I took a picture that I was in uniform, about to go to a 9-to-5 job. If Shauna Ross is on here, she saw that picture. And I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get into this space. And I got in with $30. $30, the end of August, beginning of September 2017. And I flipped that $30 into 6 figures before the year was out in less than 4 months. And I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that I have the education behind me that allowed me to do that. And there was a little bit of luck because Bitcoin went up to $20,000 during that same period of time. But when 2018 rolled around, Bitcoin dropped from 20,000 all the way down. There's a lot of people who lost a lot of money. A lot of these companies that were out, that were scam companies that people were making money in, they started running off with everybody's Bitcoin and people lost money. And 2018 was a hurt for a lot of people in the crypto space. And we said, you know, I need to start doing what I'm good at. My passion is in teaching and sharing. Let's start teaching crypto education. So we started doing boot camps. And I've done Bitcoin boot camps all around the country. from Philadelphia to Chicago several times, Dallas, Austin, Houston, Phoenix, Vegas, Seattle, California. This is before COVID, so I was able to travel. And I became an expert in this space doing Bitcoin boot camps. And again, when COVID lifts, I will be getting right back to doing Bitcoin boot camps around the country and also around the world. So that's what leads us to where we are now. I became a cryptocurrency educator and a consultant. There are several companies using my educational material like KGX. Another is Coinbit Pro that use my education. And one deal that we just finished on is the University of Nigeria is using my entire cryptocurrency courses for their e-learning because of COVID. The kids aren't able to go into classes, so they have an e-learning platform, and one of the highest demand courses in Africa has to do with Forex and crypto. And so I feel honored to be chosen to do that for them, and that's only going to spread to more. But it didn't stop there. I said, I want to be able to have a platform that I can control. That when you have a vision, you can't put your vision in somebody else's hand and expect them to work in your best benefit. Sometimes you got to do things yourself. So that's where 3-Course Crypto came about. So think about this. Digital currency is the new financial revolution around the world. This is the future. Just like Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars. Amazon, the world's largest retail chain that has no stores. Bitcoin goes from 0.008 to $20,000 a coin. Don't you think that's something that we should be paying attention to? 11 years old and it's still here. But it is also no fun being on the outside looking in, and we've all been there before. Do you remember your first day ever hearing about Bitcoin? I remember mine. I thought it was monopoly money that nerds living in their mom's basement was playing with. They're converting their gaming computers and gaming rigs into Bitcoin mining. And I was like, what in the world is that? I wish I paid attention back then. But we all have to have a beginning somewhere. And sometimes we don't know where to go for information. So 3-Course Crypto has the solution. You see, in 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than 1 penny. In 2010, Bitcoin's value was 40 cents. In 2016, it got valued to $600. That's when I came in. In 2020, now it's fluctuating around $10,000. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin back in 2010, today it will be worth over $2.5 million. So what is Bitcoin? It's simply a peer-to-peer digital currency, or in other words, cryptocurrency that people around the world are able to use. See, it's decentralized. It's not controlled by a bank, a government, or a CEO, or a business. Its 3 main purposes is the fact that it cannot be manipulated. It is also universal in value. 1 Bitcoin in Japan is worth 1 Bitcoin in the United States. And it is permissionless. It has no borders. You can send Bitcoin to anybody you want around the world. There's no limits, small transaction fee, and happens almost instantaneous without the need of Western Union, a bank, or a bank wire. Is it real? Absolutely. Even governments are starting to implement this, and banks are implementing Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies into their holdings. Are you too late? No, you're not. Even though Bitcoin is 11 years old, you are not too late. This is just getting started. Think of the internet revolution in 1993. That's where we are today. But a lot of questions people have is, how do I buy it? How do I buy it, and can I spend it? That is where education comes in. So welcome to the 3-Course Crypto, the global training center, where we are the platform that is going to teach the world about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, the blockchain, and no more worries. We're going to teach you everything that you need to know. All of our training is done by streaming video. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. See, a lot of people don't even understand that. They think Bitcoin, $10,000, I can't afford that. You can buy $5 worth of Bitcoin. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. Learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn about blockchain technology. Learn how to trade cryptocurrencies. Learn how ICOs work, and much, much more, because this is an industry that does not remain stagnant. It is always growing, which is why I do crypto talks every single day. So our cryptocurrency educational course is going to cover like this. We have 3 courses with 15 lessons in every course, so a total of 45 video modules. Bitcoin 101, Cryptocurrency Advanced, and How to Trade Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin 101, for example, this course is designed to take you through the history of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Each video was designed to take you through a step-by-step process to know the fundamentals of the technology and how it works. Once you've completed this course, you're going to have more than a basic functioning understanding of blockchain, how to purchase Bitcoin, and how to use it. Crypto Advanced. This course is designed for those who have gone through the Bitcoin 101 course or have some basic understanding of what Bitcoin is and how it functions. We will dive deeper into the functional workings of cryptocurrency and blockchain projects. You will be introduced to other top coins besides Bitcoin on the market and learn about the economic ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. By the time you finish this course, you will have a clear understanding of crypto economics, the functioning roles of crypto, how to understand the charts. You will be ready to engage in cryptocurrency space. And then finally, how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, how to put this to use. By this point, you have an advanced understanding of the history of blockchain technology and the cryptocurrency space. You are ready to engage and build your portfolio. There is no one strategy that fits them all. This course will share multiple strategies. And how did somebody unmute themselves? You will be able to, let me mute all. You are ready to engage and build your portfolio. There is no one strategy that fits them all. This course will share multiple strategies and opportunities that you will have the confidence and skills in this space to earn a profit. There are 4 simple rules you should follow to make sure you trade safely and securely. You know what those 4 rules are? Number 1, education is key. Education is everything. Number 2, never invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Number 3, always get a return on your investment back as fast as possible. And number 4, where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now? Find a vehicle that you're going to use to make sure to get there. Stay focused, do not get distracted, and take action. Now, following these 4 rules is not going to guarantee you success. As a matter of fact, there is no such thing as a guarantee. Outside of, I know somewhere along the line you're going to lose. That is a guarantee. Nobody's immune from this. I've lost more than 40,000, but I've made far more because of my education. But this training will at least minimize your risk, not eliminate it. So now, let's look at the educational packages. All of our educational packages is $200 each. Bitcoin 101, for those of you that just want to get your feet wet. Crypto Advanced, you might even want to skip Bitcoin 101 if you already think you are proficient in the basics. So you want to go straight to the Crypto Advanced. And then the final one, which is really one of the most key things, is learning how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. You're going to learn how to read the charts, and this is also $200. Or you can get a bundle pack for all of them for $500. I cannot stress to you the value that this has. If you are not willing to invest in your education, do not get into the cryptocurrency space. You are a liability to yourself and others, and you put yourself at risk of losing everything. Invest in your education first. I came up in the direct selling industry, and my mentor said, if you want to become a 7-figure earner, then you're going to have to unlearn everything you've learned in school, because school does not teach you how to be a millionaire. And then you're going to have to invest in your personal development and invest in the skills that will allow you to become successful. And I've spent 6 figures in my career learning to get to where I am today. That's what I invested. $500 investment that is priceless. That is now you're going to have the mindset and the skills that nobody could take from you. That's going to benefit you in the future. Now, we also are integrating a referral program. This is not, I repeat, this is not a compensation plan. 3Course Crypto is not a network marketing company. This is not a binary. This is not a matrix. This is not a unilevel. This is not something where I'm saying, join our program, go recruit people so that you can get rich. This is none of that. There is no recruiting. I am only putting out my passion, which is education. And once you get this education, the sky is the limit to how much you're going to earn. But if you're in a situation like I was, where I only had $30 when I first got started, then we have a referral program here that's going to allow you to earn some resources that you now can use to build your crypto portfolio. You're not going to get rich off of this, but you're going to get a little something. So here's how it works. When you purchase the product, we're going to, or any one of our courses, you're going to have the ability to earn a referral fee. Now, I was talking to Justice about this, and she even said, why don't we allow people to earn a referral even if they don't purchase the product? That if they're in a situation where they can't afford it, but they can share it with others and earn a referral for that, and then use that they can use to purchase their product. And I said, yeah, let's do that. So even if you don't purchase the product, if you do refer people to 3-Course Crypto, we're going to give you a referral. So basically, if you refer a member that purchases a $200 course, we're going to reward you with a $50 reward. I don't want to even use commissions or any of that, because that's not what this is about. You're going to get a referral fee, $50. If you refer a member that purchased all 3 courses together, valued at $500, then we're going to give you a referral bonus of $125. What if you refer 10? Was 10 times $125. I started trading with 30. Now you have the ability, based on you just sharing word of mouth. See, we're in a situation where Bitcoin halving just took place. I believe the rocket ship takes off next year. The higher Bitcoin starts to climb, the more people are going to start asking about it. And instead of you trying to explain it to them, you can say, hey, we've got a we've got a crypto education course here. Very simple, audio, video format. You can listen and learn at your pace. And you just tell them to go here and let the videos do all the training for you, and you get a referral bonus for doing so. We're also going to have community bonuses. See, this is not just an education platform. What I'm creating is a cryptocurrency community. And our community is so that the lessons are going to be ongoing even after you go through these courses, because the training and the education never stops. So you want to be a part of our community, which means when I do my crypto talks, I'm now going to start to revert those when we go through our full launch just for our community members. Special training just for our community members. There is no auto ship here. There is no monthly fee. You buy the course one time and you're in the community for life. How about that? So you don't have to worry about monthly auto ship or any of that stuff. Just one time. Within our community, we are also going to be presenting other ways throughout the crypto space to be able to receive and earn Bitcoin. See, I don't buy Bitcoin. I haven't bought Bitcoin since 2016. I earn Bitcoin. One of the major projects that we're focusing on, especially for the rest of this year outside of education, is the ability to mine crypto coins like the HNT coin. So you're going to hear me talk about this a lot, because this is a device that once you plug it in, it's going to generate you an income immediately. Now, I don't want to give any income claims or anything like that, but the HNT coin is a coin that is on the market already. It is not something that's coming. It's not something that we're waiting to go onto the exchange. It's already there, worth $1.30 right now. It was worth 40 cents just 2 months ago. So there's no limit on how high this can go. Also, you will be hearing me talking about the digital franchise opportunity of building smart cities using the blockchain technology and the Longra technology, where this hotspot that goes out 10-mile radius, and we're building the network around the world. As a disclaimer, I do have what's called a country license for this project, and I have the ability to, well, you'll be hearing more about this later. This is just our soft launch. So welcome, and thank you guys for being here. I'm not finished yet, because I'm going to do a live show off the website itself, where you can go to purchase the course. But this is the place where you're going to learn to earn crypto. You understand the difference there? Learn to earn crypto. So thank you guys for taking time out of your schedule for being here. As a disclaimer, This information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. So let's switch gears now, and I am going to pull up. Oh, I'm making good time here. You guys don't know how nervous I was doing this tonight. I'm going to pull up the website. And again, I got to give a special shout out to my business partner, Justice LeBron. She works magic with this stuff. Share screen. All right, is this still loading for me? All right, here's the website, 3coursecrypto.com. And understand, like I said, this is not network marketing, and this is a soft launch. So, it's very basic, very simple. Online education for the new digital economy. We've got a marketing. Is this me? Yeah, this is a short video about me just talking about crypto. Oh, you changed that video. I see what you did, Justice. The video I played at the very beginning, I'm also going to play it at the end. Just learn at your own pace. Online courses. Our mission is to teach the basics and fundamentals of the history of blockchain, its applicable uses today, how this will grow and prosper in the future. Our final course will be focusing on how to trade within the cryptocurrency space and learn a skill that benefits you for the rest of your career. Yeah, here's the video where I'm giving a short breakdown about crypto, why you should get in on it, a little info about who I am, don't stay behind, and let's say you want the course. So let's say you want Bitcoin 101, so you select it. Here's what, wait, there we go. All right, our cryptocurrency education course is an online audio video training. Wait, let me go to the courses. There we go. So you click on courses here, and here's the Bitcoin 101. You click on view more details so you can see what it is that you're getting. A title of all the videos, introduction to Bitcoin cryptocurrency, what is blockchain, and the length of every video. So like I said, this is designed to fit into whatever schedule you have. If you're working a 9-to-5 job, you come home, you want to be able to put on for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, work at your own pace. When we go through a full launch, we're going to have tests here so that once you complete the courses, you take the test and it'll allow you to move on to the next course, and you'll get certifications that you've been through all the courses. Congratulations. But here's all of our courses for Bitcoin 101. When we look at Crypto Advanced, again, it's going to tell you a little bit about each course, what are private keys, two-factor authentication, introduction to Bitcoin Cash, how to use my Ether wallet, understanding Bitcoin price charts, the future of the blockchain, total duration 2 hours and 8 minutes. So again, this is not something that you just rush through. Take your time. You can pause, you can go back. These are stuff that you go back over and over again. I spent last month when I was creating the courses for University of Nigeria, and I was going through them again, just myself, and redoing a lot of things. So that is Crypto Advanced. And then also how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So this is very detailed here. Make money with Bitcoin. What is trading? The Bollinger Bands, understanding trading candlesticks, a breakdown of the crypto pump and dump. Some of these videos is live of me on these exchanges showing you exactly how it's done and reading it. Executing your first trade. Crypto pairs, candles, Bollinger Bands. So once you add your course, and then you can choose the bundle. If you want the entire bundle series, add to cart. So once you add your course, go to the cart. It's through PayPal right now. I don't have it set up for Bitcoin yet. I don't know if I'm going to do that now or later. But set up your PayPal account. Once you send in, then you're going to get an email with the link towards your course. So if you're doing just one of the courses or the bundle, you'll get an email with all of those links so that you can register your account, and now you have full access to it for life. The way the referral program is going to work, what you want to do is anybody that you want to refer, then when they come to the website and they make their payment and their notes on the payment, make sure you have them say who referred them here. And you can also contact me as well to let me know, and I can look at the list, and we can send you your referral bonus for that. Again, we keep this very simple. This is not network marketing. This is not MLM. This is not about recruiting. There's going to be no leadership board. There's not going to be any compensation board, top earners. Is none of that. It is about you learning this information, and then we teaching you how to apply it into the real world the same way I did. I've been living off of this now for more than 3 years. So that is the presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I did good on time. Again, thank you guys for taking your time out to hop on this to see what this is all about. What I'm going to do is play again, for those of you who came on late, the first video I played for those early birds. And I will set up a schedule where I will be doing presentations on a regular basis about 3-Course Crypto, and give you guys, if you do want to refer others that need to learn about it, you can just send them to our presentation, and also we'll have it set up where it's automated and a recording so that you can just have the recording to send out if you want to refer any others to this. But I hope you enjoy our courses. You take full advantage of it in our community. I'm definitely going to want to hear your stories, your success stories about using our product. Thank you guys. Again, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I just give suggestions, and then you take the education and that knowledge and make your own decisions. There is no guarantees. You're always at risk of losing some or all of your money. This is a volatile space, so I want to make sure that point is very clear. Here is the video. Again, I'm very appreciative of you guys for being here and sharing the word. So God bless. Bitcoin Brandon out. Here's my final video. Bye-bye.
Imagine a world where everybody is connected. Imagine a world where somebody in Japan can do a transaction with somebody in the United States without high banking fees. Imagine a world no longer ruled by greedy corporate banks. There's going to come a time when we think of central banks in the same way we think about calling an operator to talk to a friend on the phone. This weird, annoying entity that came between us and the things we actually wanted. You aren't going to drown in fees anymore. You aren't going to borrow money from a bank. You aren't going to fight a half a dozen middlemen. It'll just be you and your money anywhere on earth. And once this happens, cryptocurrency could very well make the US dollar obsolete. Once people understand how easy this is and get used to it, the demand for legacy money controlled by a government and bank is going to plummet like a rock. Welcome to the world of cryptocurrency.